So you got the two voices in your head. The one going, you probably got a lot of voices in your head if you're anything like me, but one of them's going, yeah, dude, that is the way. Whatever you do, do that. Meditate every day. Eat that food. Don't eat that food. Don't smoke that thing. Probably don't want to drink that. And meanwhile, the voice is also like, oh, okay. And then you get your other voice going, oh, go ahead, it's all good. You know, what's a little bit of this? What's a little bit of that? What difference does it make? Try it out. Who cares? We've made it this far. Let's do it anyway. And then the other voice comes back at you and is like, all right, man, you can do whatever you want. And you know that these choices will lead you here and those choices will lead you there. And it doesn't really matter one way or another. It's not good or bad or right or wrong, right? It's just, where do you want to go? Do you want to go here or do you want to go there? Example, the goal is ascension, clarity, inner peace, love for oneself and everything around them in every moment. And we can have that. People do. It's available for us. All we have to do is make the choices that will take us there. And unfortunately, smoking things, drinking things, judging things, fear, doubt, ideas of separation, perpetuating the madness, those kinds of things will not take us there. And we can continue to make those choices, and no one's judging us. You know, there are no consequences other than the things that come back to you as a result of the choices that you make. So, for example, if I continue to smoke cigs and smoke weed, then I can count on my journey taking a lot longer. My journey toward inner peace and fulfillment with the moment regardless of what's happening. Detachment from needing anything to be this way or that way. Meaning having addictions. You know, what's an addiction? Something that you'll have a negative emotional response to if you don't get. So like, if I, don't have yerba mate in the morning, I'm going to have a negative emotional reaction. So I'm addicted to mate. And if I can let that go, let go of my attachment to it. I don't necessarily need to let go of the mate. I can, but it seems like the detrimental thing is the emotional response of fear or just any negative emotion if I don't get it. And so that's what I'm looking to release. And so the more that I can purify my life and myself and let go of these things that I'm addicted to, regardless of what they are, then the more that my focus is freed up to be attentive to the real stuff, the magic, the love, the God stuff within me, the fact that I'm a spirit animating a body. And, the spirit doesn't have any need for things to make the moment more than what it is, Like, the spirit has no need to reach. The spirit is complete. And so there's nothing to reach for. And the more that we can make choices that our spirit would be making, then the easier that our lives will be. That's where you're aligned with like the infinite powers of the universe. Is when you're making the same choice that the spirit within you would make. Oh, fuck. Oh, I hope that wasn't a big spider. Oh, that was creepy. Is he on me? Alright, I think I'm good. Whew! Creepy, dude. I need a stick. Thank you, stick. Alright, sketch. So the more that you can make the decisions that the spirit within you would be making, then the more that you're going to be aligned with that spirit. The more that you're going to be bringing that spirit's presence into your every moment. Woo! There's a life worth living. What else are we going to do with our time, dude? Keep feeding our addictions? Ah! Stimulate me, please. The moment isn't enough. Give me tea, give me cigs, give me weed, give me entertainment. Let me watch something. TV, movies, laughter. Like some outside stimuli. Please, whatever you do. Talk about running from the real stuff. When you know what is possible, when you know what you're a part of, when you know that you are a spirit animating a body, and yet you still want to make the choices that your ego wants to make, You want the stuff. You want the thing to bring you happiness or fulfillment or whatever. And you know darn well that the thing ain't going to bring it. You know that It's within you. You know that you're free without that stuff, and yet we reach. And that's okay, man. That is okay. We reach. It's what we do sometimes. We can begin to move away from that. No big deal. No rush. No fear. No judgments, dude. Don't judge yourself. You're doing fine. Let go of all judgments. Just be with the thing, you know? If you need to or are going to smoke again, fucking smoke, dude. Enjoy it. Don't judge yourself about it. Just be with it. And then one day make a different choice if you want. You know, someday it's going to be gone. There will come a day when you won't be addicted to stuff, when you won't be reaching for things to make the moment more than what it is, when you'll be basking in the peace and the love and the light of what is inherent, regardless of anything. It just is. You are full. You are complete. God is. In this moment, God is. The love is. Divinity is. All that is divine. You know, everything is a divine expression. And the more that we put our focus on the everything that is a divine expression, then the more that our lives reflect everything being a divine expression. Oh, I'd like to divinely express myself away from all these spiders, dude. Probably should have stuck with the main trail. Bless them all. So you know what you need to do, you know? You know which path is going to take you to which outcome. You know which voice is guiding you to your highest good. And we doubt it all the time. It's okay. I doubt it all the time. You doubt it all the time. My friends doubt it all the time. We were just having an epic conversation last night about how I want to know, I want a sign. I want like a divine being to come down and teach me and tell me how it is and show me the way and confirm what I already know to be true. And I want that. Oh my God, I want that so bad. My friend Jeremy wants that so bad. We want the divinity to like speak loud and clear to us so that there is no question. You know, like people have divine experiences. People have God coming to them in visions or like divine masters appearing to them, apparitions, aliens or something. All kinds of crazy things happen where people connect with beings who would seemingly be of a higher intelligence or a more aligned state, like divine, you know, an ascended master or something like that. And meanwhile, we have the voice of the ascended master in our hearts, speaking to us in our minds all day, every day. And we can choose to acknowledge that voice and listen to it and follow it, or we can choose to ignore it. And the voice isn't judging us. The voice isn't condemning us for not making this choice or that choice. The voice is like, dude, this is the way. If you want to get there, that's the way you go. You know? Oh, dude. Oh, fuck. This is getting a little gnarly, dude. I got the stick, too. It's not working. The voice says, oh, you want the ascension stuff? You want inner peace? You want unconditional love? You want to manifest things for yourself? You want to be the full you that you really are and that you know yourself to be? These sets of choices are going to get you there. Those sets of choices are going to take you elsewhere. You know, if you want to perpetuate the madness and be living in the drama and just recycling your old paths and stuff, that's available for you. And if you want the ascension stuff, that's available for you too. And if you listen to this voice all the time, you will get there. The path is following the voice. The voice says, you probably don't want to smoke that, dude. You probably don't want to drink that. You probably don't want to eat that. You can. No one's saying you can't. But, you know, it's not taking you where you want to go. If you do want to get to where it is you say you want to go, then meditate every day. Do some yoga. Write more, express yourself, cultivate unconditional love in your heart. Talk to yourself with unconditional love and say to yourself what God would say to you, you know, the God that you understand to be God, an unconditionally loving being that gives birth to everything in existence. The answer is always yes, even if it's a dog in the mud. Bebop, you in the mud. The unconditional love always says yes. Everything is yes. So the unconditionally loving voice is guiding you. Accept it, reject it, ignore it. Either way, it's there. It's speaking to you. And it wants to see you succeed. And it wants to help guide you to your greatest fulfillment and the achievement of all of your dreams. And the more that we listen to it, the more that we follow it, moment by moment, you know, that intuition, the part of you that's like, go this way, not that way, do this, not that. All you got to do is say yes, man. And that's the difference between being on the path and being off the path. On the path is listening to the voice and heeding what it says and following its guidance. And off the path is listening to your ego and like, nah, dude, it's cool. I'm going to do whatever I'm going to do. And, no consequences. Doesn't matter either way. One set of choices takes you here. One set of choices takes you there. Where do you want to go? It's up to you. It's your world. We're just living in it. Peace and love.